Hello everyone. So in this last session we have discussed the first program of data structures and application lab. So today we will discuss about the second program, that is design, develop and implement a C program for the following operations on string. Read a main string str, a pattern string PAT and a replace string REP, and perform pattern matching operation, that is find and replace all occurrences of PAT in str with REP if PAT exists in str. Report suitable message in case PAT does not exist in str. Support the program with function for each of the above operation. Don't use built-in function. So in this program we are required to perform the operations on string. First, the program reads 3 input from the user, so that is PAT, and that is main string str, which contains the original text, and the pattern string PAT, which is the word we want to search, and the replace string, which is used to replace the pattern. So after we taking input, the program check whether the pattern string exists inside the string. Okay, so if the pattern is found, the program replace all the occurrence of the pattern with replace string and display the updated string. So if the pattern is not found, the program display a message saying that the pattern does not exist. So in this program we have to must use the separate function for input, pattern matching and replacement. So pattern matching in the sense comparing the pattern string with a main string, likewise the character by character at every possible position in the main string. If all characters of the pattern match continuously, then the pattern is said to be found. Okay, and the replacement operations, like the way the pattern part is the main string is replaced with a replacement string, and it should be implemented without built-in string function. So as we know, these are all the string functions, that is string compare, string copy and string concat. So without using all these built-in function, we have to execute the program. Okay, we will see now the program. So this is the second program. So here again we have to use include stdio.h. It is used for getting the input and output functions like printf and scanf. And here we have created two methods, this and the function. This function declaration for a read function, which is used to take the input from the user, and match function which perform the pattern matching and replacement. And then we declared these character arrays, that is str, pat, rep and ans of size 100. So this str stores main string, pat stores pattern string, and rep stores replace string, and ans string stores the resultant string. Okay, so and in the next line we have declared the variables used for indexing and control. So C used to traverse the main string, I used to traverse the pattern string, J is used to store the result in the answer string, K is used to traverse the replace string, and M is used for pattern comparison position. And flag, here we are using flag, so it check whether the pattern is found or not. This flag acts as an indicator, so initially it is declared as 0. Okay, then coming to the main function, we have to call the function we have declared earlier. Okay, this is called the read function to take the input string from the user, and the match function to perform the pattern matching and replacement. Okay, now we will perform these two functions. So inside the read function we have to ask the user to enter the string and the pattern string and the replacement string. So here we are using fgets. It is used to read the main string, replacement string and pattern string from the user. Okay, so after this we have to perform match function. So in match function, initially all these declared variables are initialized to 0, and here we are using the while loop. This loop run until the end of the main string. Okay, so that is str of character is not equal to 0. What will happen in the sense, it will check whether the character in the main string matches the pattern of the character. Okay, so if character is matching, both m and I should be increment. These two indexes are increased. Okay, so we have to indicate the flag as 1, in the sense it indicates the pattern is found. If the pattern string is found in the main string, we have to increment I and m, and we have to show by using the indicator that is pattern has found. Okay, next we are using if P80 of I is equal to 0, in the sense it's check whether the entire pattern is matched. Okay, so inside the if loop we are using for loop. It will run, it will this loop copies the replace string into 0 string. So it is in the sense ans is equal to answer of j is equal to replace of k, I is equal to 0, c is equal to m. In the sense it stores the replace string character into the resultant string and resets the pattern to the start of the string again. Okay, next we have to move main string pointer forward to the replacement string. Then we have to close the if loop. Otherwise, in else, answer of j is equal to str of c. So here j is equal to replacement string, here j is equal to main string. If the pattern does not match, the original character is copied into the result string. So I'll show you the output, then you can get to know easily. So once the pattern does not match, we have to store the original string into the answer string. Then we have to increment both j and c to forward. Next we have to make m is equal to c. So it is in the sense reset the matching position. Okay, we have to reset the matching position and initialize I is equal to 0. In the sense we have to reset the pattern index also. Okay, so in the next step, if flag is equal to 0, as I've said earlier, flag is used for indicator. If it is equal to 0, then if pattern not found. So if the indicator is showing 0, it is in the sense the pattern not found. Else, otherwise, print pattern not found. Otherwise, if pattern exists, this block will execute. So this line in the sense adds null character to terminate the resultant string. So after this, it will display all the replaced string in the answer. Okay, so we will run this. So I'll give ATME College of Engineering ENGG as the main string. Okay, so here we have to enter the pattern string. So pattern string I'll give as this. Okay, so next we have to enter the replacement string. Here I'll give engineering. Okay, resultant string is ATME College of Engineering. See, look at here, previously I have given ENGG. Okay, and the pattern string as ENGG same. It shows that this pattern string is present in the main string, correct? So if the pattern string is present in the main string, it will replace the replacement string in the replacement string and it will display in the answer. So that's why the resultant string is ATME College of Engineering. Okay, we'll see another one. Just say again ATME Mysore. Okay, I'll give something called Bangalore. Okay, then I have to give the replacement string as. So here the output is saying pattern not found. Why? Because here I have given the pattern string as Bangalore, but it is not in the main string, correct? So that's why it is giving us the output as pattern not found. So these are all about the pattern matching, that is second program of your syllabus. Thank you.